So the way I do a reading is I do a series of 3 cards. The 8s represent change, so you're going into a new chapter of your career. You're worried about going into this? Don't. The reason why people come to see psychics is they don't always trust their instincts. I always say that a good psychic reading should resonate with you inherently and tell you things that make sense to you.
Most of my clients come to see me for questions about career. A lot of them want to know about relationships, but a lot of people also really want to know about their path and purpose in life. That's a really big thing for people today, is finding an answer to that question. Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? Basically, why do I exist? And so I help, I use tarot as a tool to help us go through that.
I find card readings are always very inspirational, and it'll show the highlights within you, different talents that you may or may not know, and it's just an uplifting experience.
So I don't believe in the approach that I'm going to wave a magic wand and your life is going to turn around. I'm going to take a look at your life and say, these are the things that you need to do, and you have to take responsibility, own it, but the good news is you can change it. And that to me is more empowering than the saying, this is your future and you're stuck with it. We do get people coming to the event who are in crisis. You could have people who are between jobs, or maybe they're ending a relationship, and we need people who are psychics who are equipped to deal with that. I think it's actually really good to be skeptical about psychics. I am always concerned when people come to see me and they digest everything I say, hook, line, and sinker. I think it's good to ask yourself, okay, does this information resonate with me? Is this something that I can work with?
Do I look scary? I say it's something to try. Maybe do some research before you see someone, because there are scammers out there. And I feel like it's really important to just find a good reader and to try it out. Always come with an intention.
I think if you're skeptical to the point that you're critical of psychics and you've never had a reading, or maybe you've had a few readings from psychics who maybe weren't that good, it's not fair. But if someone comes to see me and they're skeptical, I'm fine with that, because I don't feel like I have anything to prove. It's not about my ego, it's about just trying to give the client as good a reading as possible. If that helps them, that's great. But I do feel that something is going to present itself. Let me see when. Oh, the Fool. Okay, that's a good card. This is kind of like your date with destiny. I see this coming in 10 months.